Hey guys, welcome back to Packers Corner. This is Troy. Did some cruising around YouTube tonight and found a few videos of guys that do a lot of sending letters through the mail to the athletes, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, and ask for autographs. And I did that probably from about 1992, 1993 until probably today. I still do it occasionally. Actually, I do it with my students at school, my fourth graders that I teach. We actually do a project every year to send letters to the mail to the athletes. But anyways, I thought I'd show a little bit of what I still have. I actually sold probably about 75%, if not more, of my collection. And so I just show you what I got left. I got some pretty cool stuff left. But I just show you that it actually does work if you do send a letter to your athletes through the mail. I usually just send it to the stadium in care of or attention to, and they usually get there. So let me show you some of what I got right now. Some of you guys have already seen a few of these. An example would be I got this Aaron Rodgers autograph. I got that one, I believe it was his rookie year. Sent that to him as rookie card, and he actually signed it. And then I put in my letter, would you please put it to Troy? He ripped open the package again and wrote to Troy. And I asked one of the guys, and they said, yeah, that's his Y both times. Because his G and his Y, he says he doesn't curl the G. Excuse me, he curls the G, but he doesn't curl the Y. So that's what I'm probably going to get a PSA DNA certified. But let me show you some of the other ones I got here, just some of the cool ones here. Yeah, here's a Brett Favre one that I got. I don't know if this is one that I actually got through sending through the mail. I think I had a buddy that got this while he was in the Green Bay area. I better not put these too close to each other because they may just start, light on fire or combust or something like that. Anyways, let me keep going here, guys. I don't want to take too long. I got this Charles Woodson one. He's hard to get. That's a pretty sweet card. I've got Donald Driver. That's a pretty sweet one. Jordy Nelson, he signed 2 or 3 for me, and I gave away to friends. A lot of the doubles I get, I give away to my friends. James Lofton, got him on it was actually a reprint rookie that I found. He signed that one for me. I got Sterling Sharp through the mail. Kabir Gabaja-Bilamila, I got that one through the mail. He's a great signer. He's actually the Packers' all-time leading sack leader. He's got more sacks as a Packer even than Reggie White does, so that was kind of cool to get that one. I've got Amon Green. You can see he actually put to Troy on that one, and what's funny about that one, I actually sent him 2. He sent them both back to Troy, and that's when he just signed with the Packers. That's his first year. And then I actually sent him another one a couple years later, and he sent me back that one. And that's actually a piece of the jersey, of course, and that one is just a flat-out sweet card. I get PSA DNA, but it's a thick card, so I don't know if I could that one. But keep going on this one. I've got Samkon Gatto. Sent him 2 cards, and he autographed both to me. 2 Troy Kukta. Let's see what else I got here. I got Basil Mitchell. I got some other odd Packers. Bill Schroeder. I just sent to the Packers originally Bubba Franks. Here's some of the better Packers that I've actually gotten. Bart Starr. I believe Bart Starr, I had a friend get it for me because he wasn't returning anything I sent to him. Max McGee I actually got through the mail when he was doing with Jim Irwin, the radio broadcast. That was quite a long ago. Jerry Kramer, he's usually a pretty good signer. He's got a great autograph, just incredible autograph. And Reggie White one I got quite a long time ago. I think I sent this to him right when he signed with the Packers or somewhere around there because he didn't even sign 1 Corinthians. He actually signed 2 Corinthians 7, 9 through 11. So great guy. He's definitely missed. And did I send just to Packers? No, I actually didn't. I sent to everyone I possibly could. Here's some no-namers. Well, not no-namers. This guy, Adam Timmerman, played for the Packers, Super Bowl, and then signed with the Rams. I actually sent him a letter saying, thanks for playing for the Packers. And he's, to Troy, God bless Adam. And he actually wrote me a whole letter, which is pretty cool, him and his family, and wrote the letter back and signed it. And I thought that was pretty nice guy. Tom Rathman, there you go, the great guy. I got one back from Joey Galloway, Aeneas Williams. And again, these are older ones. Jabbar Gaffney, Patrick Ramsey, John Kitna, Anthony Thomas. There's a guy that didn't pan out. And Curtis Conway. Those are some of the kind of the not as important ones that I did get back. Here's some better ones that I did get back. I apologize, guys. These ones are actually pretty sweet. Anquan Bolden rookie, got that one returned. Tom Brady autograph, got that one returned. Pretty sweet looking card. I actually checked against everything. It is authentic. It was not an auto pen. Here is a Mike Singletary one that I got. Brian Urlacher. Marshall Falk. Jerry Rice I got back, but I don't know if it's his autograph or not. I compared it and it looked like it is, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it, but I did get it back in the mail. This one is one of my more favorite cards. It is Steve Young. You can see it's on a refractor card that I sent him. That is just flat out awesome. I love this card. One of my more favorite autographs. LT. Here we go. Henry Ellard, who should be in the Hall of Fame. I think, no, he's not in yet. Of course, Troy Aikman's always a great signer. Here's a great one. Thurman Thomas. I always loved Thurman Thomas and the Bills all the way through the late 80s into the 90s. I consider one of the best teams in the early 90s, even though they didn't win a thing. Sorry, guys. Here is a Randall Cunningham. I actually sent him 3 cards. I sent him a Eagles one, I sent him a Minnesota one, and I also sent him a Dallas one. He signed all 3 for me and sent them back. And of course, I took the Dallas and the Minnesota and gave it to some friends that I knew were there, and I hung on to this one just because I consider him to be one of the best running quarterbacks of all time, and he was always fun to watch. I always liked him watching. A few others that I got here. I got Dan Fout. I don't know where I got this one from. I don't know if I sent it in the mail or did it in a trade or something like that. Anyways, those are some of them. So when you send things through the mail, it does work, guys. It really does. As long as you sent a nice card and and requested the right way and put a return envelope in there with postage already paid, they will return. In fact, I even got other stuff. I mean, I had enough that I actually filled up a board like this. You can see here all those autographs on there. But this is one of about 5 that I filled up. I had them all over the place. My wife was not very happy about it, but she let me do it, I guess. And you can see here, all these were Packers that I collected. They're all kind of Hall of Famers type. Larry Krause, Lynn Dickey, Randy Wright, Don Anderson, the Magic Man, Don Mikowski. You can see Jim Ringo, he's Hall of Fame. Forrester, Boyd Doler, Herb Adderley, Tony Canandia right there. I think I had someone in Green Bay area get that autograph for me or something at someplace that they knew he was going to sign or something like that. But I got that one through a sign, so it wasn't a letter, but still signed. Jim Taylor, Fuzzy Thurston, he signed through the mail, especially if you get him at his restaurant in Green Bay area there. And that was from quite a while ago because I don't know if his autograph's that clear anymore. I got a Bart Starr there from a long time ago. Jerry Kramer, Bob Forrester. Don Hudson, that card I got from someone also, and it is authentic. It's dead on. I should get that PSA DNA tested, and maybe sometime I will. Of course, Ray Nitschke, Max McGee, I got that one again through the mail with the other one that I had, Willie Davis, and Willie Wood. Now, I didn't stop there. When the Packers won the Super Bowl in '97, I actually went ahead and I wanted to make a collage of all the Super Bowl, the main players. So what I did is I actually found a card of several of the players, and I put this together. This is actually a huge collage of a bunch of the autographs of those Packer players. You can see here when the stadium was actually, before they started to put the dome around the top of it, enclose it almost all the way. But anyways, some that I got, of course, I've got Brett Favre there in the middle. And that one really, I don't know. I don't think I got that one through the mail. It looks a little off to me, but it's all I had, so I put it in there. I'll probably change that one out. But all the rest are dead on. We're talking Robert Brooks. Got that one dead through the mail. Checked it over. William Henderson. I got several from him. Dorsey Levens, he was always a great signer. Leroy Butler, of course, that's an authentic one from the Pro Line. Brian Williams, great signer. This one was really hard to get. I sent him a lot of stuff. Eugene Robinson, and he only sent one back. I probably sent probably 5 to 10 to him. Reggie White, that one's dead on. That's a great looking autograph. I think he signed it in a rush though. But you can see this is 1 Corinthians 13. I got that one after the Super Bowl, and it's a little different than the other one, but it is definitely his autograph. His autograph sometimes is hard to read, but even the 1 Corinthians 13 is dead on. I got that one there of Sean Jones. That one's, of course, from a pack of Pro Line Classics. Gilbert Brown, I can honestly tell you I probably had between 10 to 20 autographs from him. He's just a great signer, and I had him given out to friends, and I actually traded with some of them, and I only had 2 or 3 left, and actually that's all I got left now. Got Santana Dotson. Desmond Howard, right after the Super Bowl, you sent him something, he autographed and sent it back right away. He was a real good signer, and that's all I got left on that one. Of course, Mark Tremura, got that one. And once again, Antonio Freeman, he's always a great signer. So that's my big collage. So guys, if you're thinking about maybe going ahead and trying sometime to send a letter or some of your cards to one of your more favorite players in the NFL basketball, go ahead and give it a shot. Just make sure that you send a nice letter and you're honest about it, and go ahead and say, please sign it to yourself, to Troy or John, whoever you are. But anyways, guys, just thought I'd make a quick video and show you some of what I used to collect. Not as much anymore. Now it's more of this here, PSA cards. I kind of gotten off the end. In fact, I sold probably 300 plus of my autographs simply to do more of that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the videos, and you guys have a great night.